Hi everyone, and welcome to Power Plays. I'm Harry, and today we're going to be getting that 3rd star in Breaking Point. Now, if you haven't already, do make sure you check out my 1 and 2 star videos so you know exactly how we got here. Subscribe to the channel, keep liking the videos, and comment down below what mix of courses did you pick for this level? It's like the first level so far that you really have a true clean slate and you can pick pretty much whatever you want. So I'm always interested to hear what people have got. Now, there is a slight, maybe like a month gap in between my 2nd star video to where we are now. Now, for some reason, every time I was going into the course or the timetable management section, the game was crashing and it was not liking it at all. So I've just had to kind of fiddle around with it offline, but what it meant is that the year did progress to the end of the year. Only by a month though, we were like a month out. But good thing for me, I had 73 students graduate with an A grade, so I'm already most of the way there. We're essentially just going to need one more year, and that is going to be great. So we need to really focus on getting all our students to attend these Beach Palooza events. Now, to do that, what I've done is I've just scheduled parties left, right and centre. There will always be parties there. And also, we're going to have 176 students attend next year. What is going to be probably for the best is that if we just essentially max out the amount of students that we can physically have next year. I'm not too worried about the grades because we're definitely going to have enough grades or good enough grades. So I'm just going to max out the amount of students that I can have on any of them. It is going to mean that we're going to need a few more things, but I'm not too fussed with that because we've got the cash to do it, and so should you by now. Should definitely have the cash to do it. So let's get these in here. Let's get another science lab. Oh, it'd be nice if it fit just nicely there, but it doesn't, so let's just get it here. And we want an internet history teacher. You living their actual life. Do you know what? Just based on living their actual life, I am in. Let's just make sure that this area isn't too hot for everyone. And I'm probably gonna want just a few more dorms. So let's just drop a few more in. Oh, that fits nicely, doesn't it? Look at that. That fitted nicely there. We should actually be all good for aircon here. Alright. Oh, we've got 10 course points. Nothing we can really do with it. 15 would be the next one. I don't think we need too much of anything else. I'm just going to put another toilet in and another shower room.
It's going to be a huge show today. So I'm going to eat a big old sandwich.
Do you know what?
Let's
just move that there, just so we've got a nice little corridor in between them. A few more dorms. We definitely don't need this many new ones, but might as well. Okay, we're really close to level 30. I kind of want to bring it to level 30. So I'm just going to add a few things in here just to make sure I am hitting that level 30. What else could we possibly need? I mean, we have almost everything. We're missing a student lounge. I kind of don't fancy building a student lounge, especially at this stage of the game. Let's build another SU. Let's get it tucked away in this corner. We'll hire another one of you so you can work in the SU. And actually, whilst I'm here, we don't need people working on recruitment anymore. Happy days. Alright. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's just get this in. There we go. Oh, there's loads we can upgrade. Oh, which one should we upgrade? Let's do virtual normality. I haven't upgraded that one yet. There we go. Alright. Let's crack on. Student happiness is obviously always going to come down. We all know that that's the case. We have lots of new students coming in. Hopefully we've got a bed for them all. Looks like we do. Yeah, looks like we do. I'm going to have lots of events. Or lots of beach events anyway. And because our grades have been so good in the past, I'm not too worried about our first year students. Now, this is obviously only good if we can get this essentially sorted in year one or in this year, and maybe the next year at stretch. Shouldn't be a problem considering we don't need that many, only 27 more. But just a word of warning, if you end up doing this tactic where you just increase all the students but not allow the extra, or essentially you're offsetting the learning rate boost, might be a bit of an issue. I'm going to get 2 more libraries in. Like, this is going to eat into my profits a bit, to be honest, but I think we're doing pretty well for profits. Let's hire you and you, just so we've definitely got enough stuff for our extra students. And you can see we got loads of people here now. We got a room capacity of 184. I'd love to see that many students here. Clearly need some more kegs.
Did you see that Bungle
So let's just
another rocket
plot
into
kegs
space
out
the other
everywhere.
day?
Guys, stop
Sure
queuing. There's
love
kegs
telling
just
you
here.
this important work. But what I want to know is
What else
why
can
don't
we...
try
There's
something
not really,
a
like,
bit
for
funkier?
such a
I mean,
big
how many
area,
times do we have to do the same
there actually
bunch of
isn't
astronaut
that
things?
much.
Why not send up a load of sandwiches? Or a robot
Like, there isn't that
for
much, like,
every
you can
badger
put
that
in.
lives in my
Which is a
garden,
bit of a shame, really, to be honest.
because it doesn't fit with their agenda.
I'd expect there to be more. Seasonal egg. Why not? Yeah, there's not really loads of stuff you can put down. It's a bit disappointing, if I'm honest.
Now taking students for general knowledge.
But we're going to absolutely smash this, because essentially we're just continually having parties here, so that's going to come along nicely. It's all just going to be about earning some money. You can see what? 166, let's call it say 150k a month at the moment. What we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 months left. That's going to give us about 1.3ish million. So as long as we can get some money elsewhere, or keep it a bit higher than 150k, we should be fine. It's probably quite, I was about to say it's probably quite cold there.
Janitor required in
Oh,
bathroom.
well, we're having one at each place now. I feel bad for the libraries because it's quite hot over there. And here too, apparently. Just a big open space, so the only thing like we can really do would be to just put that in the middle. But then I don't like putting these down because people have to maintain them. Again, getting that going up nicely. Let's accept like, I'll set them up, but ideally I don't want students going to them. That's my problem. It's the reason why I've cancelled them all to begin with. So, yeah, I don't really want students going to them because I want as many students as possible to go to the events. But also I need to keep happiness to keep getting the money up. So we shall see. Oh, that was a big amount of profit there. Alright, we got some more upgrades for sure. 200k there. Yeah, we should be able to hit the money, and we should be able to hit this target. Nearly halfway through, and we're nearly halfway through. So it should be fairly routine. You know, this should be something that, you know, as long as nothing catastrophically goes wrong, something we should be able to manage. And that's all because we set everything up like really well right at the very start. It's always the key.
I've forgotten what
See,
this segment
I'd
was
rather
all
you guys be at
about.
the other party,
Do you ever
but
just forget
you
what you
know,
were gonna say?
we're here now.
Thoughts are like frogs, and
How am I supposed to
sometimes
earn?
they
What am I
just
supposed to do
hop
to earn
away.
this 10
But
kudos?
they know what
Like,
they're doing.
I need
If
an
I
event to
still
pop up,
knew, we'd never have had this
or
moment.
a bookworm,
It feels right. Oh, yeah, I
so
remember.
it ain't
now.
gonna happen.
Here's the song.
Roderick. I love the little gubernator.
Janitor to clean
Now
up
even
the
cheesier.
place. Thank you.
I genuinely think I could go for like, I imagine they're like crisp, like a bag of cheesy gubbins right now. I'd like that. So yeah, we're definitely going to make our profit. And I think it's going to be really close with the beach parties. I'm hoping that, I know we've got some classes on here, so I'm hoping like these months here, at the end of March, the whole of April, we should have more students attend. Because they're not going to be at events. And why is everyone queuing for this when they could easily go to that one? Right there. Also, I love that everyone's dressed in beach stuff. Party! Oh, look at those knees going. Oh, yeah. Oh, the gubbins knows how to throw it down.
Student union requires an assistant.
So, oh, it's the roach burglar. It's quite funny. I mean, everyone likes the party. And we're making a ton of cash from it. I mean, like, look how happy everyone is. We've got grades 94%, happiness 94%. Can't really ask for too much more from a campus, right? Obviously an extra 6% in each before anyone at me. Let's do those final upgrades. This is lonely. Kind of regret building it now. Well, I mean, it's not costing us anything. I mean, the initial thing cost, but it looks lonely. I'm getting rid of it. It looks lonely. But it doesn't look lonely here.
Class
I mean,
clowns
nothing's
will be
happening on...
laughed at, not with.
Oh, yeah. The meat wizard. I love how they have, like, these, like, little things coming in. Look, he's making sausages on him. Even his laces are sausages. Meat wizard, return of the salami sorcerer. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. Yeah, we're gonna be fine. We are gonna be fine. Yeah, so I'd love to hear your thoughts about this level. I do think you know, the two hardest bits are, one, getting people to start those relationships. So it was 15 new relationships in Star 1. Yeah, that was quite hard because, you know, it's not something that you can always exactly impact. So yes, you can give them the space, you can give them the time, you can give them the benches, etc., but you know, it doesn't always work that easily. And then the next one for me was getting all these clubs up to level 5 and above. That one was tough. So these two are now down because these were like my first clubs to get a higher level. so I deleted them, which means when students left because they graduated, I didn't have anyone coming in to these clubs because I was focusing the recruitment on here. So that's why these are now below, but before they weren't. Obviously, otherwise I wouldn't have got the star. But yeah, I'd say those are probably like the two hardest bits in my opinion. I'll be interested to hear what people think. What were people's like strategies for like kind of overcoming that? Because for me, it was putting out lots of these like level 1 to level 3 events, like the bookworm here, or the sleepy sheep, or the planters here. Like they were probably like they were key because it just encourages people like not only to sign up but to then just to practice the course. Also, if there are so here for me it's not right now because obviously all the students are at parties, but it was quite a high traffic area, especially with all these vendors here. So what it resulted in is that a lot of people walked past, so a lot of people did join clubs. I found it, finally I got a bookcase. I've been waiting for that to be requested. I found that actually having an assistant trying to actively encourage people to sign up, I found that helped as well. It isn't something I'd usually recommend because I don't think the benefits are that good. However, when you've got a goal of getting them to level 5, yeah, I definitely recommend it for that. So you can see we've earned our 3 million. We're really close to getting that 500, so hopefully at this next party we'll have a few more. I said April would be a good month for us. Seems like it was. We've got all our upgrades kind of ticking along. Campus level 31 now. Interested, what's everyone's, or what's the highest level people have had as a camp? What's the highest campus level people have had? I'd be really interested in hearing that. I know I've had mine like really high before because I was trying to do a challenge where I had every single course on the game on one campus, and trying to see like what was the max number of students you can have. 300 was where it started like capping out, but it was fun. So we've hit that event. The 500 students attend the Beach Palooza events. So we're just waiting for those 27 students to graduate. So we've got 40 students here in year 3, all with an A. So we at least know we've got 40 there. We've then got funny business. We've got these 8 which are going to pass with an A. And then we've got general knowledge where we've got all of these which are also going to pass with an A. So talk about overkill. We've probably got about like another 70 plus students which are going to graduate. So that should be the 3 stars wrapped up. It's going to be really embarrassing if that isn't the case now, by the way. But that should be the three all wrapped up. Fingers crossed. Anyway, I have no doubt, but we shall see. But yeah, I'd be interested in hearing what people thought were the hardest parts of this level. I did enjoy it. I didn't find it that difficult. Like, if you have a lot of students, then you're going to get a decent amount of cash, and if you're kind of balancing it in terms of using like the rule of 8, so you can kind of minimize your staff and therefore your expenses, but you're maximizing your students and therefore your payout, you're going to end up making a decent amount of money, which is then going to help fund all these extra rooms that you need for all these courses. But eventually you're just going to have more and more cash. And as you can see, I've just been pooling a lot of cash. Bear in mind that I have 11 parties going out throughout the year, so you know that's 275k in the year, and yeah, I've got a lot of staff, but no issue. So it shouldn't be an issue for you guys either. Not if you follow this guide. So let's just wait these extra few minutes, seconds, probably seconds, best be seconds, for us to... Oh, bookworm, I'm not going to get it. I missed it. But yeah. I got it now, and I got the 3rd star as well, I hope. There we go. You can see, because I increased the amount of students coming in, so a lot of extra things needed, but it doesn't matter, because we got that 3rd star. So, thanks for watching, everyone. Do make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, and yeah, leave me a comment. What do you think was the hardest part of getting all 3 stars on this level? Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next episode. Bye for now.